She is the one screaming for the most attention, so I'm not sure if that's good.
Now we're going back to the van because it's shit weather and our clothes are soaked. Yeah, shit life, van life. Tip from Kyle. It's a natural source, a natural spring. So fresh water is pumped from the earth.
Far away from home again.
So suddenly it's the 8 of us in a camper.
I don't think we're gonna stay with 8 though.
No,
It's a lot.
because we're gonna have to bring these babies to the shelter soon. Hopefully they will accept them, because sometimes they are full and they tell you to leave, but then we don't really know what we're gonna do. So
At least that's what we're thinking, right?
that's what we think. Yeah.
How can they like deny 5 pounds
Yeah.
if you're a shelter?
We can't really bring them back to the street, so
And we can't bring them along because we're moving to Albania.
yeah.
5 is a lot.
Crossing borders with 5 puppies is not a good idea. Yoko is very relaxed though. She's watching them like a big mama. Wish us luck.
She is the one screaming for the most attention, so I'm not sure if that's good.
So what's happening here?
We found these cute little puppies on the side of the road. We're planning to leave Montenegro today, so we're gonna bring them to a shelter and hope they take them in.
5 of them.
So cute.
Alright, let's bring you to safety. Alright, so the animal shelter in Montenegro did just not accept them.
They wanted us to dump them.
Yeah, they literally said, we cannot take them, we don't have space for puppies, dump them. We're like, well, we're not gonna dump them, that's not really an option, right? No. So now we are driving towards the border with Albania, and we put them in our shower room, in the toilet, well, without the containings obviously, and we put the lid on it so that if we get checked by the security patrol, then at least they will not find them straight away, because you're not allowed to take animals across the border obviously. But we found a shelter in Albania, so that's our only way to save them. So
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed.
So we made it into Albania, which was quite hectic. And now we've got the pups in Albania, but the Albanian shelter is giving us a hard time to take in the puppies, right?
Yeah, because they say they're full.
Yeah. So we're texting them, but
So now we're going to offer them to make a donation.
yeah, and hopefully, if we give them some money, they will accept the puppies. That's the plan. And then maybe we're just gonna do like a fundraiser thing on Instagram or something, right?
Yeah.
We're
It's
not
just
gonna
sad
let
that-
these puppies die.
No, it's just sad that people dump them and now other people,
Try to help them.
and then other people don't accept them because they're full.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a real world. I'm happy that we don't have stuff like that in the Netherlands.
Okay.
Hey guys, good news! We found a family that wants to take all 5 puppies.
Well, a guest family.
Yeah, a guest
From the
family.
shelter.
Yeah,
So they're still up for adoption.
yeah. So if you want to adopt, let us know. But the good thing is that this family wants to take all 5 cuties today, so we can bring them.
And they get vaccines and they get everything.
Exactly.
I am floating towards the end.
Hey, so I'm picking Kyle up from the airport in Tirana. He's left me alone here for a week in Albania. So I'm happy he's back, because Albania by yourself is so much fun, I think. So there he is.
him? Hey, babe.
Meester.
Hey, hey, Joko. Hallo, hallo, hey, hey. Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, hey.
Ik dacht het slim te zien.
Nee, dat is niet zo slim. Hey, hallo. Hey, Sean. Hey, hey. Hey, Sean. Ja. Oh, wat een verrassing. Wat een verrassing. Hey. Ja, wie is dat? Wie is dat? Wie is dat?
She was like shaking and kissing you.
Ik zei, oh, oké. Hey, hallo. Hallo. What is the price?
Niet Sean. Did you bring me a present? Really? Is it showable? Is it showable?
Yeah, we're looking for a new waterfall.
Nice. Oh, you got it. Thanks.
I need to clean it though because I put food inside.
It's just surprises. Anything else?
Hey Joko, hey Sean. Hallo, hallo. Joko, Joko. Eens
I'm
kijken.
happy you're back.
Hey, eens kijken.
Oh, goed kipje.
So, what just happened?
The road was closed. We couldn't enter the highway, so now I have to ride 20 minutes back, something like that.
Yeah. So we drove for 20 minutes and then we wanted to enter the highway, but they made a new like
Entry or exit? Or, they just closed off the road.
yeah.
And Google didn't know it.
And this is after a night where we got bumped out of the van by youth hanging around at our park for night. They were shaking the van and knocking the windows, and then they would run away. So it wasn't the best night. So we're on our way to a new spot now. Hopefully a bit more quiet and safe.
So, we made it to
Berat!
the rainy day.
Yeah, very rainy.
We think this is the part where the Dutch television show Wie is de Mol was recorded.
So for the Dutchies,
For the
you might
Dutchies.
recognize it.
Or it might be this. We're not completely sure yet. But it's a nice town.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
It's shitty weather.
It's like authentic, and it's two different towns on each side of the water.
What's this called?
I don't know.
We don't know what it's called, but it's different town. So
Then
far, the van life voice.
Yeah. So, I think this is it, right? It really looks like it.
Like Berat.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, like the part where they shot Wie's the Mall.
Wie is de Mol?
Who is the mole?
Who's the Mol?
A Dutch TV show about a group of people traveling around Europe, and one of them has a secret.
There's an English show of this as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. It's beautiful. It's rainy. It's very, very wet, but it's beautiful. Joko is also very wet. Joko, hey. Oh, you poor little wet dog. So we're going back to the van. I tried to film some stuff of Berat for Rayko's YouTube video, but then he said, "Nah, I can't really use this video because it all looks too nice. We should film when we're fighting." And it has to be more negative. So now we're going back to the van because it's shit weather and our clothes are soaked. Yeah, shit life, van life. That's what you want to hear?
Well, not like this, but yeah, sort of like this. It's not always nice.
Okay.
Traveling in winter and being all wet in a town which has like a beautiful Christmas market, but it's closed. There's nothing.
Wishing upon satellites, cause my shooting stars don't arrive on time. Wide awake in the dead of night, I've been looking for all the reasons why.
We're driving the SH8. beautiful scenic route through Albania, near the coastline apparently, but there's no coast at the moment. Yeah, it's nice, huh?
Yeah. SH8.
So this is a good road for Albania.
Yeah, Albanian terms, this is a very proper road. And soon we will head to the coast side as well. So it's mountains, coasts.
Coasts and gorge.
Coast and gorge.
Feel so lost. I get so lost. Show me the way home. I can't go the way I know. I've been looking for a light. Show me the way home. Show me the way home. Show me the way.
Try my best to walk the line, but my memories just don't memorize. Blame it on a bad design. I play along.
So we made it to the Blue Eye. Gjirokastra. At least it's 30 meters to go. It's a tip from Kyle. Why is it a tip?
Tip from Kyle. It's a natural source, a natural spring. So fresh water is pumped from the earth. Every second 6 cubical meters of fresh water comes up.
Nice.
It's very clear water. So
Like
they
this is
call-
already very clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So let's
let's
go.
go. Hey,
Hey.
we're at the Blue Eye,
Mhm.
and it's a cave that's 50 meters deep.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's deeper, 50 meters, right?
Yeah, 5-0.
But they tried to dive into the cave, but they could only make it like 15 meters
Mhm.
deep because there's too much power coming through. So it's like a natural water source, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So they told us that if you throw a stone, it doesn't go down so quick because there's a lot of pressure coming from the cave. So of course we need to test.
Mhm.
So you ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It just blows away, right?
Yeah.
I got a little one.
Yeah. Try it again. Well, yeah, if you throw it on the side, then obviously it stays there.
Het stays there. Goedjes kijken. Hoi hoi.
But it's very pretty.
You have to come and do it yourself.
Yeah.
We are now at the Blue Cave,
Cave?
Blue Eye, and it's only 50 cents per person to enter. So that's very cheap. And they say that if you drop a stone into it, that it won't sink very fast because of the power of the water. Look, I don't even see it anymore.
What's happening?
Well, we ran out of gas. We don't know how many kilometers we have left.
Gasolina.
Gasolina.
Yeah.
And we still have the indicator of the brakes turning, so we're driving towards the garage to get them fixed. But it's a steep mountain route, and all the gas stations, they're abandoned or closed. So we're just hoping that we can find the gas station in time, and that our brakes will manage this steep
Mountain
road.
pass, yeah. So we cannot use our brakes and we cannot use any gasoline. So this is very challenging driving.
Yeah, this is very eco-friendly driving.
Yeah, this is typical.
The typical van life was.
Yeah, we need to challenge ourselves. But the views are nice, at least.
The window is dirty.
Windows
views are
there,
nice.
views are nice. Yeah. We got
Boys
some.
not happy.
Nah, it's alright. Keep on smiling.
So, where are we at?
We're in Gjirokastra.
Kastra? Something like that.
Yeah, so it's one of the oldest towns in Albania.
Mhm.
And we Dutchies know it from Wie is de Mol, the Dutch television show that we told you about earlier. And this is where they had one of the assignments, so they had to pick up carpets from all the shops and they had to put all the carpets here on the floor, like to make a very long street full of Persian carpets. And we want Persian carpets for in our van, so...
Or carpets.
Huh?
Is it all Persian? No.
Not Persian or non-Persian, whatever.
Yeah, just carpet.
Because our feet get cold in the morning, so we're gonna do some carpet shopping. Carpet hunting.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
I didn't see carpets yet, but
It's also on the UNESCO World Heritage list.
just as
because
Berat.
of the Ottoman houses you see here. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Time for shopping.
So we're shopping.
Yeah. But no square.
Those small?
Yeah, small.
Very small?
Yeah.
Some very small.
Is it working out?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all handmade. Look, I can show you the machine. She makes it here.
Yeah, very small.
All handmade by this lady.
Oh, dit is weer van die hele kleine.
Ah, yeah, very small.
Yes, very
Yeah.
Misschien
This is the van life budget
Can
for a
we
carpet.
Can be the big, very
Ah,
big.
yeah. And they are all very small, yeah. Yeah, a little bit too small. Wel leuk. So she all makes them handmade.
So you want one?
Yeah, but a bigger one. Okay.
Very much.
Thank you too. Yeah, thank you.
So we got a carpet.
Yeah, we got one.
Job done.
You wanna see it?
Which one?
Made by the lady.
It's very good, very good. Germania, France, Italy,
Oh,
marrying to design.
Yeah.
thank you.
That machine, zero.
Ah,
Yes,
she also makes clothes.
Nee, in the washing machine.
Oh, washing machine.
0
yes,
graden.
yes.
Ah,
the
0
machine,
degrees. Yeah, yeah.
No, 0 grad.
Yeah, okay.
With the stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
With a camper.
So Kyle just bought another one. That was very easy, yeah?
Yeah, and it's this one.
Huh.
Sort of.
It's for in the front.
Yeah. That's where the where
We're gonna cut it. So what's happening? We bought a carpet. Well, you picked it, right?
Yeah.
And now we hope it fits. Yeah.
It does.
It fits. This is perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Close to perfect.
Yeah.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Me too.
It's not
Now we don't have cold feet anymore in the morning.
Yes.
We can just wake up and stand on some carpet.
Mission accomplished.
Feel so lost. I get so lost.
Show me the way.
Hey,
Hey.
where are we going?
We're going to some thermal baths. The weather this morning was cold and we thought, okay, let's go to find something hot.
But then the sun came out.
Yeah, so now we're going to a thermal bath in the sun. We made it.
Yes, to hot springs Benje.
Benje.
But there's only one guy in the water, so we think it's cool.
So we wear our flip-flops and our swimsuit just in case it's warm enough. So the question is, do you want to smell like rotten eggs?
Yeah,
Or
you
not.
should smell the smell here. It's
Yeah. Well, if it's warm enough, then I probably think we'll give it a go. If it's not, then
we'll just do the toe dip.
the toe dip, yeah. Then we just have rotten egg toes instead of a whole rotten egg body.
Well, for your feet the smell doesn't change much, eh?
Now for your feet the smell doesn't change much because your feet are so smelly. This guy is so funny.
What's your favorite bar? So we're at the hot springs. It's a warm spring, not a hot spring. And there's many people in clothes and not so many people in the water, which says enough. It's not so good hot spring. It's a so good hot spring.
Medium
If
warm.
you know what I mean.
I can't go away. I know. I've been looking for a life.
2 guys in one van, we always get checked.
Yeah, right. That looks very dangerous.
We also have drugs and alcohol. We have all of it.
They always think that. Anyways, we're in Greece. Yes,
Made it. There's snow actually.
on the mountaintop. Anyways, we were still doing a recap, right, for
Oh, yeah,
Albania.
so, yeah.
So people are friendly, nature is nice, but people throw that trash in the nature, which is not a good thing. Wild camping is very easy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Food is good.
People
But-
give you raki.
Yeah, exactly. People give you free raki, which is a local beverage. They try to rip you off a little bit.
As tourists.
Tourists, yeah.
Tourists, yeah, they'll add like food to your plate, or they add things to your bill, or yeah, they just try to. Even if you tank gasoline, and you pay in euros, they say that the euro, they just change the values. You know?
Yeah, they change the currency rate so that they earn some money. But I mean, I understand it because they see that we're from the Netherlands where everything is more expensive, so they just assume we have more money. But it just doesn't feel very good to get ripped off.
No, they can get a tip, but not a rip.
Yeah, not a tip, but not a rip. But overall, I think we really enjoyed Albania. We were just planning to just cross through to Greece, but I'm happy that we took some time to explore it.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. So yeah, next chapter.
Can't go the way I know. I've been looking for a light. Show me the way home. Show me the way home. Show me the way.
But then,
Let's stop.
pretty bad.
Pretty bad.